this is Nick from the Head and Heart, and I'm really pleased to bring Ruth Nielsen here today. Good afternoon, well, good morning to you.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm very, very well, and I understand that even though you're not originally from Yorkshire, you've been here for like a decade, maybe 16 years?
Yeah, so overall in the UK, I've been down south for a few years, but I took my degree in Leeds in 2008, and I've been up here most of my time.
And originally from?
I'm from Denmark.
From Denmark, so almost exactly like Leeds, but different.
It is a bit like Yorkshire, it's on the same wavelength, but there's a lot of character difference.
Excellent. So you play primarily keyboard?
Yes, that's my main instrument since I was 9 years old.
Wow, okay.
And then I've been singing as well, so...
And in terms of music, do you write your own music? Do you do cover versions, a combination of the two?
A combination now. I started off with covers because I was taking songs that inspired me, and I really felt like that I can reflect with that, I can relate to that, and I made my own version of it. So I got known for my covers, and then I've started writing again as I've had more time to actually communicate what I feel as well and what I've been through.
So what kind of artists have you heard and you thought, man, that's great, I must like figure something out from that?
I've not had many that I've really taken a lot from. Like I picked the songs where I like it, but my main favourite artists are Katie Tunstall and Carole King, Joni Mitchell and Newton Faulkner. But there's one that particularly stands out from when I was studying jazz at Leeds College of Music. It's Rachel Farrell. She absolutely had a voice of, like, it was so unique. I love what she did, but I couldn't do the same.
Well, you've got like real old school Carole King, who I remember, well, I mean, I'm older than you, I remember Tapestry from 1972,
yeah.
And she wrote, of course, for a lot of different artists. Joni Mitchell, seminal artists, and then like newer artists. So for you, what makes for a really good song from your point of view?
It's a lot of things. It's the story, but most of all the feeling and emotion and how it's said, plus the music. It all comes together. There's a lot it takes for me to really grab onto it, I think.
And when you're writing, what kind of subjects or what happens in your writing process? Do you start with like a melody or a lyric, or how does that generally unfold?
I most of the time start with both together, and it comes when I actually want to say what's on my mind. That's the lyrics start, but the music is created kind of at the same time. There's only been once where I've changed the music after I've thought this music sounds too much like somebody else. I want it to be my version. Yeah. But the songwriting process is like a continual working process for me. Even though I know exactly what I'm writing about, it's just working it out, and I really enjoy it. So.
Yeah, and in terms of, do you play live, record, do a combination of the two?
I mostly play live. That's where I really feel, because I communicate through the music, that's where I feel I'm alive. And so jamming with other people or playing on my own, that's the main thing for me.
Yeah. Do you teach as well?
Yes, I teach singing and piano. I've been going self-employed in the last 3 years, so that's really helped me to develop as a musician as well, and also very rewarding to work with other musicians.
What's your favourite? What are the most common things to come up against in terms of teaching people in terms of rectifying or getting people on track?
Most people actually know when they are making mistakes, so they tell themselves off. So what I have to do is not be too hard on them. That's the main thing really, but it's all about what they want to learn, where they are at. So I have to adapt and meet them where they are, and understand what they're working towards, as well as what are they capable of right now, and then take it from there.
and with singing, because I mean,
Yeah.
in this sort of talent show era, everybody thinks they're brilliant, and there's a variation, of course.
There is, and for me, I focus on giving them a healthy practice, and also giving some tips on how to do the songs. But it's more about practicing. Like, the reason I'm still playing piano today is because I haven't stopped. So if you don't give up, you will learn. So you have to keep practicing.
So if you're going to send a message back to your 9-year-old version of you from now, what would the message going back in time be?
Just don't give up, even if you do feel depressed or sad, or there are times in your life where you're just thinking, I've had enough. Don't give up, it will come back to you. But it's not, for me, it was a passion that was created, or I had the passion in myself, and that's how it was brought out. But it was sort of my go-to, my outlet, so I stuck with it.
And in terms of the songs you actually write, what sort of things inspire you in terms of subject matter? It's mostly experiences that I've been through, and I'm processing it in my head, and sometimes I can't put it out in a different way. So I think it's about how I communicate what I felt or going through something. And if I find that I can put it into a song, then that's really good for me. Wow, excellent. And if you want to hear about you and they want to find out about your latest gigs, what's the best way for them to find out about you?
Go to my website, it's ruthmusic.co.uk, and I'm also on Facebook on Ruth Music Live, or Twitter, or you can find me Ruth Nielsen Music, but just beware of the spelling of Nielsen, because it's a Danish spelling.
So you best spell it for us, just to be...
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks for talking to us, and I know now you're going to play us a couple of pieces.
This song is my own, it's called Unicorn, and I wrote this in May, June this year. This is No Remorse.